Well, hello, everybody. What is going on in your world? The content begins right here, right now. Fatboy Slim Styles, everybody. It is 14:52 p.m. and the start of hopefully a good Friday for Leeds United, but it could be a good Friday for the Clarets as well. Up the Clarets, up the Clazzers. And listen, if it works out for both of us, it could be promotion by Monday, everybody. Clock in with One Leeds. What's going on in your world? Let us know in the comment section below. If you didn't check out Battle Lines from last night, probably the best episode we've ever done with Joe. All you Clarets will know from Turfcast. And of course, Jimmy the Man from the Blades Ramble. Make sure you check out that. It was a real good laugh. And we're going to be here with you now for a long time. It feels like a really long time for this one. So clock in, make sure you're out and about for this one, everybody. Really appreciate all of your support always. And yeah, we will get into everything. What's going on in your world? Is everything okay? Are you okay? And yeah, we're back here. Hold on a sec. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Come on, Watford. Let's have them. Indeed, mate. Indeed. Brilliant battle lines. I love you, Con. I love you too, Tomazio. How's it going, mate? What's going on? What is going on, brother? Right, everybody. Just hold on a sec. We'll be back in just a second. Just a few technical difficulties. Just getting the timer on. Stay with me. Make sure you like the video as well. We'll be back in just a second, just before the game starts. I'm so sorry for that. It's been an abomination of a start. It's an abomination after a really good start. Connor popped off for a you-know-what. No, Connor didn't pop off for that. I apologize, everybody, for that. I've no idea what's going on. We are sponsored by GNO on this watch-along. Everybody, what is going on in your world anyway? What are we predicting? Burnley, there's no one at Vicarage Road, but could this be just maybe a slip-up, a slight slip-up for the Clarets? I don't think it matters, but wouldn't it be interesting? Wouldn't it be interesting if they slipped up here and then they had to beat Sheffield United? That would be an interesting scenario for Leeds United, wouldn't it, everybody? But welcome one, welcome all. Don't worry, we're back. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry to all of you. In a poignant weekend for everybody, including the Whites and Connor's streams. Yeah, what's going on in your world, everybody? Let me know in the comment section below. Can see all the regulars in here. What do you think's the starting lineup? The Hornets going with Kayembe, Sissoko, Vata, and Loser. Interesting. Where is Chekvatadze? Is he injured? Someone let me know in the chat, but he was my only hope for this game. Chekvatadze. You Clarets, you come into this game without Chekvatadze for Watford. What is going on? What is going on? But what's going on, everybody? Please make sure you're slapping a like on the video. Daniel says today is going to be a very good day for Leeds United. I prefer Chef to slip up over Burnley. Michelle says 2-1 to Watford, 1-1. I don't know how you have the energy to be live all day, mate. I appreciate the work you do for us. Liam, thank you so much, mate. It is going to be arduous. This is going to be a tough task. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be a tough task. And you got to think, mate, I've got to sort these overlays out. They're a nightmare. They're a technical nightmare. So stay with me through this, everybody. Really appreciate your support as always. You guys are mega with this stuff. So yeah, it makes it all worth it. And we're going to be live throughout the day. I've said to my girlfriend, can you bring me just tea? Maybe alcohol to put into my eyes, just to take me away from it. But Burnley coming forward here. On the right-hand side, it's Marcus Edwards. Probably the first bit of attack from Burnley. Cutting inside Edwards. Good challenge from the Watford back line. But is Chekvatadze playing? It looks like he's now playing. Is he playing? Why is he not on my lineup? I think Chekvatadze is playing. It looks like he's playing anyway. Is this lineup wrong? Cheers out, Daft. Really appreciate it, mate. Up the Clarets to Simon Fisher. 1-1. Well, what do we think? I'm still going with it. I think Burnley will win this one. Time check. It's on the screen, mate. I'm sure you can see it right now. Yeah, it's on the screen, bud. But yeah, honestly, guys, sometimes these streams take the absolute mickey. So yeah, I've had to log in, log out, shake it all about, do the okie dokie, do all the stuff basically in and around the houses, which you guys don't see. So yeah, sometimes it can be. And I'm not an aficionado of technical ability. Ball played in. It's a Watford corner. Should it be a Watford corner? That's a goal kick. It's annoying. Just any incremental thing. Any incremental thing that'll just give Leeds a slight glimmer of hope, eh? A slight glimmer of hope. Someone just said classic Burnley 1-0. Yeah, you could be right, mate. You could be right. Will not surprise any of us, would it? Let's be honest. Troy Deeney hat trick. Come on, Watford. Some beers if we win. Connor for sure. Oh, mate. The thing is, I've had a couple the other night. You know, basically, I'm Sissoko on the ball here. Go play the right ball. Sissoko on the ball. Plays it out wide. It's Vata. VATA. On the ball. Right. We're going to have to do a bit of manual adjustment here, everybody. Bit of manual adjustment because I'll be honest, it's not on the same clock. It's not on the same clock. So we're going to have to adjust it. Right. So guys, you can adjust your little manual clock to my manual clock if you fancy it. I said clock there, by the way, you dirty buggers. But we're coming back here to 3, 2, 1. There we go. Okay, lovely stuff. That's where we're at. Bob says, hey, Bobby, you're doing a Lord of the Rings watch along later. If you haven't watched the battle lines, you'll never know, everybody. But yeah, I don't think it is Chekvatadze as well. I think it's Vata here, by the way. But Watford with a decent start here. No, I won't be doing that, Bob. Toby F1 says 1-0 Burnley. Ball played in by Watford. Ooh, and it's a corner. Come on, you Hornets. No, listen, I'm very sort of in the middle here, guys. I'm in the middle. You know, I think it'll be a tough game for all of us, but I don't really care if Burnley win or not. It'd be nice if they didn't, but at the same time, it's very much like, you know, it's the one later we're looking at, innit? But I do think Sheffield are going to beat Cardiff. I do think they're going to beat Cardiff. Cobb beating West Brom already. Not watching live too, Sonny. Glad you got us covered always, mate. Aldaf says the overlays look pretty pro. Time check should be on screen, mate. Classic Burnley, yeah. Cov beating him already. My goodness. Oh, so it's a Watford throw anyway. It's going to be a long-ass afternoon. Paul says, good afternoon. I have the game on mute listening to you, Paul. What are you doing, mate? What are you doing? Sunderland having a red so early is brutal. Is it a red card? Wow. Do you know what? What I will say is, I mean, I'd hate this for Leeds in any sense of the word, by the way, lads and lasses. Ball headed in, cleared out by Burnley. As Watford have it on the edge of the area, put it back into the box. It's a lovely ball. It's head on goal. Oh! Do, 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 do. 1-0 Watford. 1-0 Watford. Again. Oh my God. What a start to the evening. What a start to the Watchalongs. Watford 1, Burnley 0. What is going on? Watford is going on. I'm sorry, Clarets in the building, but if it was Leeds, you'd be doing the exact same. You'd be doing the exact same. We were just about to go ahead to Alan McInally at Sunderland, and Vata put the ball in. It's headed down. It's a great header, and Trafford cannot keep it out. Vata, great ball in, whipped. Just needed a touch, headed in, and Trafford nearly got to it. It's Mamadou Doumbia. My timer's even working. It's 1-0 to the Hornets, and it's 2 goals needed now for Burnley. Marching on together. Oh, my goodness. Whoop, whoop. Burnley falling apart. Was Jim Bob right? Is this it? Is this the wobble? The Burnley wobble that we've all been waiting for? Oh, God. I don't think it will be. I still think you're going to get a quick reply. But it gives us hope, doesn't it? I thought for this one it was just going to be a signed, sealed, delivered. It's Burnley's. I thought that was what it was going to be. Do you know what I mean? But Watford's going up. Park the bus, as Sujal says. Get the double deckers between that 12-yard space. Come on. Come on. Oh, my goodness. What is going on? And look, we do still have to play later on. Maybe we keep forgetting this, everybody. We still do have to play a little bit later on, and we've got to be a bit cautiously optimistic here. Oh, God, but isn't that great? Fantastic. Oh, wow. Guys, as well, we have 94 likes on here. We've got 500 of you in the building. Please make sure you do us a solid and slap a like on the video. Thank you so much. We're trying to build the One Leeds community, and I hope you're enjoying it. I really do hope you're enjoying it. Just to share something with you guys as well, we've had 820,000 views in the last 28 days. Which is mad. Nearly 1 million views this month. So thank you so much, everybody. And the subscriber base is growing. The views are growing. So thank you so much. And the interactions and engagements are fantastic. But Watford have started well here. Come on, Watford. Ball played forward here. They're on the left-hand side here. And I've just seen the likes pump up to 131. You guys are mega. Thank you so much. 3-0 leads. We will smack Oxford. Watford, we love you. Oh, Watford, we love you. We love you, Watford. We do. We love you, Watford. We do. I'm getting carried away again. It's only 10 minutes in. We love you, Watford. We do. We love you, Watford. Come on, let's do it. Something big is happening. Barry's in the building. Oh, God. We'll wait and see. Couldn't have asked for a better start to the day. Burley still, yes, is where I'm like, mate. AJR says, he said, Battle Lines is awesome. Enjoy it, mate. Thank you so much, buddy. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Thanks. And yeah, really happy. A lot of you guys are enjoying it. Gonna watch all your vids tonight, Connor. Keep it up. This puts pressure on me, mate. If I've got like 3 people watching me, then I'm like, do you know what? I might just skid off. Might just go see the girlfriend, have a little bit of food for a comeback a bit later on. Nobody cares about my watch-alongs. But yeah, now here we are. Connor has got quite a good singing voice. I don't know if I've mentioned this, guys, but I might have mentioned it 7 or 8 times, but I was Danny Zuko in Tadcaster Grammar. Don't you score now. Oh, Burnley are coming forward. Burnley striker. Hey! You. Zian Fleming over the bar. Good opportunity there for them. But yeah, I was Danny Zuko in Tadcaster Grammar School's 2010 production of Grease the Musical. So some of you saying that I can't sing. Yeah, what do you know, really? What do you know, really? Have my balls dropped since then? Potentially. It was quite a while ago. But yes, I'm maybe a little bit excited. Oh, what are you doing? Right, is that why you just came in? That's the only time you've ever come in. What's up? Fine, yeah. Watford have scored. It's 1-0 Watford. So we're just having a great time. What do you mean, why can't you see me? What, are you all right? Yeah, go on, I'll just have a tea. You okay? No, not a proper tea with milk. You do know I'm live? Okay, yeah, we just can't have a standard conversation here. Do you want to come in and give your predictions? No. Are you a bit shy now? You got to be off camera, aren't you? Jesus. Yes, I'll have a tea, please. Thank you. Right, where are we? Let's have a look. That quarter zip is unreal. Yes, Sheldon, good man. I keep saying this. I keep saying I might, at some stage, I might give it away. It's just a bit short for me. It kind of rides up at the bottom. Two Leeds fan channel, Connor and the missus. Don't know why she just came in there as if it's as if we're just having a normal chat. I think she heard me saying I'd have gone and spoken to my girlfriend. She got excited about us speaking, which never normally happens during this. I bet Jim Bob's buzzing too, mate. A lot of his predictions might come true. Burnley, mate, winning no points. No points. Burnley fans, we're joking. I am fully expecting Burnley to score probably 4 goals here. But it makes it interesting, doesn't it? It makes it interesting. Of course it does. Jimbo's predictions come true. But this is it, mate. We love him, but he is completely insufferable when he gets a bit of confidence behind him and he gets a bit encouraged. This is what we don't want. Maury's in the building as well. Hey, mate, how's it going? Leeds win, Blades win, Burnley lose. Hopefully, go to the turf and win Burnley Monday, mate. Fair enough. As long as we get promoted, I don't care. I don't care what happens. A lot of you asking about battle lines as well. Yeah, a lot of you asking about battle lines. The worst thing is we're going to carry it on, but do you know what will happen if they don't go up? I'm going to have to keep this rolling, right? With Jim, because we have to keep it going, don't we? You guys love it. We always see the numbers every single week. You like it when we're there in person as well. And Joe at Turfcast. Joe, us three have got really good chemistry on camera, and in person it's better. But I can't let this die. I just love battle lines, and these two lads are brilliant as well. I really enjoyed making stuff with them. So we're gonna have to keep it going. But the worst thing is, like, even if Leeds get up to the Prem, imagine how insufferable he's going to be if Sheffield United next season, if the worst case happens, if they're winning the championship, right, or they're close to winning the championship, and we're suffering at the bottom of the Premier League. Imagine how intolerable Jim Bob's going to be. So yeah, Joe, I can deal with a little bit more. Jim Bob, I've just, God, it's difficult. He'll be climbing the walls. Bowden, he's back. He's back. Bowden. No. Oh, Burnley through. Blocked again off the line. Oh, my goodness. And Watford come away with the ball. It's all kicking off Watford on the transition here. There's 4. There's 5. Come on. Burnley scampering back. There's 4 Watford players going forward. Play the right ball. He's played the wrong ball. Good interception. I think it's Connor Roberts. Oh, Watford with a bit of a transitional moment there. It's already end-to-end stuff here. As Burnley win the throw-in. Norwich 1, Pompey 0. Interesting. Joe the Smiling Assassin. Yes, Connor, you never get carried away. Maybe I do sometimes, but he's back. If you guys don't know, this guy, I call him out, and I thought he'd gone somewhere. Oh, Parker's post-match interview going to sound like Dry Your Eyes, Mate, by the Streets Tonight. Come on, up the honors. Bowden, do you know what a feature you are on this channel? Do you actually know, for that name, I've called you out about 3 or 4 separate times, mate, and you've never popped up. And this is the first time you've popped up in about a year. This is the best name I've ever seen on the One Leeds fan channel. Bobby was telling me, and McAllister was telling me yesterday, I'd seen Aragorn, Elisar, and I thought, wow, what a name that is. Aragorn Elisar. And then McAllister tells me that it's a Lord of the Rings reference. And I'm thinking, are you joking? I've been glazing about this name, and then they tell me it's a Lord of the Rings reference. So Bowden, you're top of the tree. Bowden Llewellyn, the Welsh warrior. Can I have a cup of tea, please, Connor? You can, if the missus decides to make you a virtual cup of tea. I have to say, I'm not liking how this game's going all of a sudden. Burnley now have full control. Watford just have to be careful. It's encouraging that they've had a couple of transitional moments, as Marcus Edwards is on the ball right now, up against Vatter. Edwards on the ball. Bit of space on this right-hand side. Brownhill. Cut out well. It's a goal kick. Goal kick. Well done, referee. Well done, ref. Oh, okay. Louis, did I call you a virgin? Was it you I called a virgin? And it was one of you. I thought it was McAllister. I called you a virgin. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean it. And can I just say, if you are a virgin, keep it, mate. It's purity. And anyone who is a virgin, so what? You know what I mean? It's supposed to be kind of family friendly. But if you are I'm not going to go down. I was going to say down that hole. This is all becoming a bit literal now, isn't it? But I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole. There we go. Makes it less smutty, doesn't it? Burnley on the ball anyway. Okay, Jaden Anthony, Perez cutting inside. Oh, come on, Watford. Do us a favour. Come on. It's as if they've scored too early. Watford. Come on. Okay, Connor Roberts. I'm still predicting. I'm going to go in and Marcus Edwards kicks the ball out of play. Maybe a little bit of nerves at Burnley. Who knows? Digging yourself into a hole here. Indeed. Excited, Connor. You shall not pass. 1-1. 1-1. I have watched. Can I just say I have watched Lord of the Rings before? It was just like I'd bigged up Aragorn Elesa's name, and then I'm bigging it up, and he's telling me apparently it's a phase of Lord of the Rings. I just want having it. I'm like, are you serious? It's not even your name. Okay, Watford on the ball here. Bit of an opportunity. Ball played forward. Oh, that was unlucky. Watford are getting a couple of bits, Burnley don't look so watertight, That's unlucky. Dumbia just nearly on the end of it there from, I believe it was Kiembe. Love a little disguised pass. It's the thing, Watford always have like a lot of technical ability in their ranks. They're an athletic team. This is why I was so nervous with us going and facing them, because they have talent in that squad. Vata, Chad Fatadze is not even playing. Dumbia. Oh, God. It's on an edge, isn't it? Going full partridge, Connor, indeed. Burnley look pretty open, to be fair. They do, don't they? I'd say, oh, yeah, mate, Loser. I don't know why I didn't mention Loser. Loser's a really good player. It's really sort of off-putting, isn't it, when you say, like, someone called Loser as a good name. Edwards in a bit of space here, cutting in on that left-hand side, inside the box here. Watford defending. That's a goal kick there, referee. A goal kick, maybe? Edwards 1v1. Watford need to figure this out. But so far, Wiley is doing a good job on him. And it's a goal kick. We're going to be celebrating everything. Okay, so we've got Wiley up against Edwards. There's got to be some puns in there. Bulls in a heat wave. We're in my Rolex. Oh, right. Okay. Wiley on the ball. Don't know why I'm giggling at his name, Wiley. Okay. And it's given straight back to Burnley. Burnley here, just keeping the ball. CJ Egan-Riley facing his own goal. Bit of pressure from Watford. Ball goes back to Trafford. Press on Trafford as Trafford kicks it. Watford are playing this extremely well. They look a little bit rattled. More of the cop Blade says, I'd love Chak Fatadze and Loser for the Blades. I think them two easily would make the class. Absolutely. Chak Fatadze is unreal. I don't know where he is. Is he injured? Will someone tell me in the chat? And Maury, you could let me know, actually, mate. Is he injured? Lovely play, Vata. A bit of interchange in there. Unless my lineup's wrong, but I think it's Vata, isn't it? Not Chak Fatadze. Ball played over the top, cleared. They're playing well in the pockets here and in the half spaces, though, Watford, in all fairness to him. Ball played forward. Good defending from Watford. It's just, can they keep this energy up for the whole game? But they're playing well here. They are playing really, really well, Watford. I'd say they're probably on top. Good defending again. They're just matching Burnley everywhere so far, anyway. It's Burnley's shakiest start I've seen so far this season. It has to be said. Burnley's shake. From what I've seen, everyone, which, I didn't watch a lot of Burnley in the first half of the season, but second half they're playing really well here, Watford. Ball in possession here. Loser, who's dictating a lot of it. Vata, Dumbia, Vata holds off the tackle. Really good shield in there. They're playing really, really well. They're playing really well here, Watford. Wiley, we're in my Rolex, goes for a double. Brilliant play by Watford. Getting to the byline now. Can you deliver? Edwards closing in. Wiley. Oh, my God. It's a massive chance. Kiembe. Is it Kiembe? Oh, it's a huge chance, everybody. Lovely little combination play on that left-hand side. Parker's going nuts. He hasn't got his Blardigan on. He's actually got a puffer jacket on. Is that a sign? Does he need the Blardigan on? Vatter and Wiley wearing my Rolex on that left-hand side. Wiley with a great ball in. Oh, he's absolutely... He's a poor header. He's got up too early. Who is it? It's Kayembe. He's got to score. Should be 2-0 Watford. There is a chance. There is a chance. Stop getting me. Stop trying. NFFC, why do you guys all want me to drink? I've got a long day of streaming ahead. You guys all want me to drink. Am I only entertaining when I drink? Or is it because I say some silly things? My goodness. Norwich won. Pompey won. Vatter's looked very good. He has. So Chak Fatadze is injured. So this is what I mean. They've got a helping hand with him not being in here. They've got a massive helping hand with him not being in because it's some player. Absolutely some player. Oh, God. Okay, Watford have it at the back. Maury, you'd like everyone, mate, wouldn't you? Oh, dearie me. Is there a Sheffield United Cardiff Watchalong? You bet it. You bet there is, Evan. You bet there is, mate. We're going all day. Jaden Anthony, blocked off. Good defending. Poor ball in. Connor gets Tinny down you. You lads, you're gonna drive me to Alcoholics Anonymous. I swear to God. Get the get the beers in, Connor. They keep asking me to get the. They want to see me drunk. Why? I don't know. They keep telling me to get beers in. What? They don't want to see you drunk. They do. They all want to see me drunk. Oh, I'm giggling loud now because Watford are winning. No, I said you get giggling loud when you have beer. Yes, I do. Yeah. Have you got anything to say to the stream?
Go on, Leeds. I know this isn't Leeds playing.
Anything else in your mank tones? You need to tell them all that you're a Mancunian.
I'm a Leeds loving Mancunian.
Anything else?
Marching on together.
That's right. Anything else? Go check out Well Nice. Come on. Why you get all shy? Yeah, careful. It's a family-friendly channel. Huh?
Why do you keep bragging that you're Danny Zuko?
Because they all said I can sing.
But you can't though. That's a lie.
You can't. This isn't some like relationship channel. If any of you fancy watching the one relationship fan channel, let me know. What? Marcus Edwards on the ball. What do you want? What is it?
I'm going now.
Tackle. You going? Okay. But do you want to say bye?
Bye everyone. Enjoy the games.
Yeah.
I hope the Burnley lose.
Mm-hmm.
And then is it later Sheffield United?
Okay, we're fine. Yeah,
Is Sheffield, are they playing later? Yeah. We hope they lose too.
We do. Have you got any prediction for Leeds later on?
Who are they against?
You know who they're against.
Oxford.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to absolutely wipe the floor with them because that's not very Leeds, is it? I think they'll do a maybe 2-1.
2-1.
2-1.
Okay.
2-1. Sorry.
2-1. That's
2-1.
it. Yeah.
What do you predict?
I predict a riot.
Oh gosh.
No, I don't know. 2-1. Burnley coming forward. Anyway, go on. Goodbye. Ball cut in. Jaden Anthony blocked. Well done, Watford. Come away with it. It's getting a bit nervy now. It's getting it a bit now. Relationship fan channel. Yes. Ball put. Oh, Loser's gone for it. Oh, he went for the 50-yard Beckham sing off. Afternoon, lad. Joining you south of Bremen today. Keeping me entertained on this hopefully good Friday. How you, mate? Not very Leeds, is it? Binner off. Gonna try get Brownie and Jim Bob on together. Oh, yeah, that'd be funny. We do have Brownie on with Gabe on Sunday night again, which is always interesting. The last time they were on together, there was fireworks, so we have got them both on Sunday for Hardline. Oh, Trafford, you bugger! Trafford's feigned and just got past there. Dumbier, who's putting a bit of pressure on him there. Simon says, Connor, talking of Wiley, lights on featuring Tinchy Strider and Angel takes me back to year 11 days. What a tune was If You Know It. Mate, that's a great shout. Absolute great shout. Simon, I'm going to detect that you're maybe 38 years of age, mate. Let me know if I'm wrong or right. Brownie and Gabe hate each other. They don't, mate. They love each other. We're on the debrief for the full year. That was so entertaining. We'll get it back in the Prem Sunday nights, hardline. But yeah, Gabe and Brownie, guys, it's pure entertainment for me. It's like when I'm with Joe and Jim, it's just entertainment. I'm just the referee or the stirrer, the mixer. I just throw the little pipe bombs in and see it just go. I've got a little notepad here and I know how to trigger all of them. I am the Pied Piper of this shit. But no, they're all absolutely brilliant. And they're all huge contributors to the show. I love them all. They're fantastic. Maurice says, I remember Miley and Roll Deep Days. Exactly, mate. Connor says, just getting done at work. Make a Watford make it. They are, mate. They're playing really well. Burnley are sort of coming into it a little bit, but Watford have got them a little bit on that transition. My favourite word. Yeah, they've got them on the transition a little bit, which is good. But I do think there's a goal in it for Burnley. It's boring. It feels like it's just going to be a really crap deflected goal. But I do think there's something in it. Marcus Edwards is getting into it, but their passes are going astray. That's another goal kick. They're playing well here, Watford. They're playing really, really well, which is good to see. It's good to see. Ratboy asks, probably the best question so far, does Neville Longbottom still do Leeds content? I don't think he does, mate. I don't think he does. Gabe less ballsy when Brownie's on. He gets pressed, doesn't he? A bit more. He gets pressed. Yeah, he does. That's why it's brilliant having them both on, to be fair. Watford got the ball at the back. Isn't he? Maury, what content are we doing here, mate? What content are we doing? Grime, the One Grime fan channel. Is that what we're doing now? Isn't he brother to Jamie and Skepta? Nah, Skepta and Jamie are just brothers, I think. Ball in. Marcus Edwards with a floated ball in there, and it's cleared by Pollock, but that was probably the best moment for Burnley. Marcus Edwards with an absolutely lovely ball in, a delicious ball in, just needed to be touched. And it's headed out by Pollock. That was probably the most dangerous phase of play for Burnley. The consistency on this channel is absolutely second to none. Shout out, Connor. Odyssey, thanks so much, mate. Darren, thought it was brilliant content, mate, but I appreciate that, buddy. Connor, did you watch the Red Dev NFFC? You need to tell me your name as well, mate. I keep calling you NFFC. It's a bit weird. I feel like every time I'm talking to you, I'm calling you Nottingham Forest. I watched it. They were 4-3 down, and I put it on to laugh. And then don't give anything. Well done, referee. And then I thought to myself, I'll put it on. It's 4-3. Within seconds, it's 4-4. Do you hear Rio and Savage? Oh my God. I hate that club so much. I hate them with every part of my being. This is what, when Jim comes on, it's Sheffield United or it's whoever it is. We're talking like about these clubs in and around. There's just one club who I absolutely despise, and it's that lot. And you can see them all, United. Living round here makes it even worse, lads and lasses, even worse. And then they get the fifth. And it's a clear push from Maguire on the Leon lad. And everything hurts when it happens. You can see them all going, United. Savage is going, what scenes. And then you've got Rio in the background going, yeah. Mate, why are you a Man United fan? You're an East Londoner. Do you know what I mean? You were a self-professed West Ham fan until he was about 18, 19. It's just, I just think to myself sometimes, I'm just a little bit like, why are they doing this? I don't want to listen to Rio Ferdinand ever. I'm sick of listening to Rio Ferdinand. You got me on a rant now. I'm sick of listening to Rio Ferdinand talking football. There's no insight. I don't learn anything from Rio Ferdinand. Do you know what I mean? Why is Rio Ferdinand talking to me all the time? Bristol City, 0. Sunderland 1. Tell you what, that's massive, isn't it? Wait, is this now? Is this now, mate? I didn't even know they're playing each other now. That's crazy. Best content creator out there, pal. Cheers, Scott. Cheers. That's the thing, though. Even if sometimes you come in here and you disagree with me, I always think to myself, if you can teach me something or I can teach you something, not teach, but I can say something that you might have missed. Do you know what I mean? Something that you might have missed in football. I just think that's pretty amazing, that. Especially if I read something you guys have said and I'm like, oh, Even if it's something I don't agree with, I'm like, oh yeah, match. I find that mint. I think that's really cool. When I listen to Rio Ferdinand, I'm like, what am I doing? It's just like walking. What do you guys think as well, by the way? You know, footballers, when they walk around the badge, what's all that about? You know, when they're coming out of the tunnel and they're doing stuff like the TV, Rio does it beyond anybody else. He'll walk around the City badge. He'll walk around the Madrid badge. Would you walk around the Man United badge at Old Trafford? Absolutely not. I'd be walking all over it. I'd double, I'd triple. I'd start doing shimmies up and down it. Do you know what I mean? I'd do my warm-up, my little shuffles on the badge. I can't stand it. What is that about? Sunderland 10 men. Afternoon, Connie Richie. What's going on, mate? Rio just likes the sound of his own voice. It's annoying as. Yeah, mate. Sunderland 10 men and the 1-0 up. Unbelievable. But Vatta's down now for Watford. You take your time, Vatta. Let's get the sponge on. Vatta's been down for about 4 minutes now. That's fantastic. I don't mind that whatsoever. Respect, apparently. Mark says, Connor hates scum like all of us. My lad Joey lives in Hyde. And he's surrounded by City fans. Yeah, mate. Hyde's not too bad. Hyde's not too bad. Paul says, Hyde, pal, fancy Millennium Square 5 years apart. Surely we can't cock this up. Yes, mate. I'm going to be well up for that. If Leeds do get up, Millennium Square. Oh, yes, please. Absolutely. Although last time, I don't know if any of you were down at Millennium Square. There's a guy who climbed right to the top when Leeds went up under Bielsa. Did any of you see this at Millennium Square? A guy climbed all the way to the top of this like lamppost, and then he fell off. I don't know if any of you guys saw that, but he fell off. It must have been 15, 20 feet. I don't know if any of you guys know what happened to that guy, but I thought he was dead. I genuinely thought he was dead. It was crazy to watch. It was pretty horrific, to be honest. Here come Watford anyway, striding forward. Oh, man. And the ball is played behind the right back. But the right back gets it back, a little combination with the central midfielder. Who's on the right? We've got Negatia. Watford playing well here. I feel like this is going to be a different Burnley in the second half, though. When we get to the second half, Negatia. It should be a throw-in. It's a throw-in to Watford. Open top bus. Yeah, I saw the video. He's mad, wasn't it? Yeah, I've got a video of it. What happened to him, Louis? What happened to him? Is he alive? I hope he is alive. Or it just looked like he went straight on his back, by the way. If Leeds do get promoted, or even like Burnley and Sheffield United, Sunderland, whatever, don't climb up lampposts. Don't try to be the brave person after you've had a few beers. Don't do it. Don't do it. It was proper bad to watch. Proper bad. I'm apparently not speaking English now. I'll do the Chris Eubank and start to speak proper English. My son is a delinquent. And I don't quite like him fighting. Have you heard Chris Eubank Sr. as well? What an absolute whopper this guy is. Chris Eubank Jr., what a guy. I'm not a massive fan of Eubank Jr. anyway, but Senior slagging off his own son. How can you slag off your own son? Sorry, I'm just going on so many different tangents today. We've now gone boxing. I'm a big boxing fan, everybody. MMA fan as well. So, Chris Eubank, my son is a disgrace. Don't know why he's turned into Daniel Farker there. Daniel Farker and Chris Eubank in a room. Oh, Chris, I put you centre back with my favourite Joe Rodon. That is not very professional, Daniel. Bristol City won. Sunderland won. Marchie says, let's get to 300 likes. Yes, let's do it, mate. Let's get to more than 300 likes. 237 in the building. And Burnley don't win a free kick there. They go down, and Watford come away with it. Watford are doing really well to keep up with them physically in this game. It's just that little bit of quality on the edge of the box I'm worried about here with Burnley and Watford. Ball played centrally. Burnley lose it again. Watford come away with it. Pollock clears it. It's a poor clearance, but can Watford get to it? Vatta up against Roberts, and I think Roberts has won a foul there. Opinions on the Man United comeback last night, Jake? Disgrace. Connor, did you see Paddy Pimblett the other night? I did, mate. I did. I said Paddy Pimblett. Sorry. You must be mad indeed, mate. Connor, what are your thoughts on Liverpool winning the league? I don't mind it, mate, because even though I'm not a massive fan of Liverpool winning the league last time out, if you do believe in sort of like psychology, and all this sort of stuff, and things happening at the same time as Burnley have the ball. Marcus Edwards was really well. That's a free kick. Marcus Edwards is getting a little bit. He is the gem, by the way, in this team. I think without Marcus Edwards, they are miles apart. Burnley just looks so substandard in terms of just the squad in this game, the team in this game. Everything is going through Marcus Edwards. He's just getting into the game a little bit more now. Threads the ball through to Zian Fleming. Fleming's pulled down. There's a free kick right on the edge of Watford's area here. Yeah, it's poor. It's poor. This is a big chance, this. Ooh. Watchalong for the Eubank Ben fight. Yes, Jay, lad. On a brighter note, Derby are going down. Yeah, mate, where have they gone? They've all gone, haven't they? They were very, very mouthy years ago, Derby County fans, but they've all just kind of gone, haven't they? You see them on my comment section all the time. They've now veered off. Liam, my question to you, mate, is superstition not psychology? That's a question for you, Liam. And I was a bit distracted there, mate. Apologies. I was waffling. Rye says, not to be superstitious, but my first daughter was born in 2020 and we were promoted wives due with my second in 3 weeks. Good lad, Rye. Yes. So superstition. Liverpool won it, didn't they, last time out? And then Leeds won it. So could it happen again? Okay, dangerous moment here for Leeds United. But kind of for us overall. But dangerous moment here for Watford. There's a lot of space being given by that goalkeeper on the far side. Edwards is over it. Zian Fleming's over it. 20 yards out. Big opportunity here. Edwards over it. No, it's Fleming drives it. I don't know why Edwards didn't have that. Edwards with a little floater. The keeper had left on this free kick about this much goal to go at. It was ridiculous. That should have been Edwards' floater, but he's gone for Fleming drilling it, and his own players dived in front of it. Bizarre. Oh, God. I've got a feeling they might get back into this. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Lee says Norwich 1, Pompey 2. Trafford to the 2, and I reckon, yeah, I agree, mate. I agree. Why don't you like Liverpool? The enemy of my enemy is my friend, right? Yeah. Why do I not like Liverpool? Do I like? There's just something about Liverpool. There is a slight entitlement, I think, to them. And it does grate on me a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. I think as well, everybody, when you've got Liverpool fans in your friend circle, who've literally never been to Liverpool, by the way, that grates on you, doesn't it? Do you not find the teams that you hate the most a lot of the time are friends who support certain teams and are in and around your friendship group? Because it's flack you get all the time, isn't it? Here's one for you. My brother, right, he's a paramedic, right? And there's someone, and there'll be a couple of you in the chat. There's an Everton fan. He says he goes to work and there's an Everton fan, bearing in mind he works in York, right? And there's a Norwich fan. And he says, Connor, you wouldn't believe how much crap they give me day to day. And I'm like, what, about football? As Edwards plays the ball forward here. Oh, good defending from Watford. Negatia again there. Oh, and then it's nearly a corner for Burnley, but it's just flicked out. Burnley getting a little bit more territory here. And they give him so much rubbish at work. And I'm like, as in like just about football. And I'm like, what, Norwich? I'm like, because all my interactions with Norwich fans have always been pretty cool. Like there's a lot of Leeds fans in Norwich, believe it or not. A lot of Leeds fans in Norwich, including Mr. Ellis Platten. But they hate, this guy gives my brother so much flack at work. So now my brother can't stand Norwich or Everton. Complete irrational hatred, but I'm there for it. I'm there for it, mate. I completely get it. Edwards on the ball in a lot of space here. Watford need to stop giving him space. He cuts inside. Good save. Watford are signing their own death warrant here if they keep giving this guy space. Wiley, balls in a heat wave, has completely gone off the boil. He was doing a good job on him earlier on, but he's getting dragged inside. Vata needs to help him a little bit more on this double sort of marking. They need to double up on Edwards. It is all Marcus Edwards this game for Burnley. No other player is offering anything for Burnley. It is purely Marcus Edwards. They need to sort this out, Watford, because he will cause problems at this level. So Blackburn 1 will. Oh, we don't want that. Leeds, you know what? I wouldn't mind Millwall getting into the playoffs. I think that'd be quite funny. Be quite funny. 11 likes away. Tap the like button. Shout out to you, Marchie, top man. Guys, we need some mods as well. If any of you lot are interested in becoming mods, if you don't know what a mod is, it's basically just moderating the chat, which definitely needed a full explanation from me. But Marchie, I can see you in there, mate. You do have to be on pretty much every stream to stop all the riffraff sometimes in the comments. Here come Watford again. Cut inside. It's Vata. Good feet. Dumbier. Dumbier tries to go for Vata. It's never on. And Watford win it back. Loser. Well played. So a few big tackles going in here as Watford win it. It's Dumbier. Loads of space. Kiembe. Oh, he's in the bar. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Kiembe has just let off what can be described as an absolute yellow fire rocket at goal. Oh, my God. Kiembe's just nearly scored the goal of the season. What is the rebound? Who's on the rebound? Is it Vata? What is that for a rebound header? Oh, my God. Kiembe has just hit a ball, and you'll never see one sweeter. He smacked the butt. Burnley have scored. Let me just watch this back again. So Kiembe's just put in one of the strikes of the season, which somehow has not gone in. And then CJ Egan-Riley's gone long. Anthony, ball in. It's a brilliant header. It's a quality goal from Burnley. Really good goal. Back to front. Zian Fleming nods it. That's a great goal. It's a great goal from Burnley. 1-1. I mean, that's killer. That is killer. Jayden Anthony again. What a ball in from Jayden Anthony. What a season he's having, by the way. It's 1-1. 1-1. Zian Fleming, absolutely brilliant header. And from one end to the other, and you feel that might just turn the tide a little bit as Fleming gets another one on his notch. Burnley coming away with it now. Jayden Anthony in a really good spot. Could he make it too? Anthony, it's a good save. Critical save, and it's all turned around here from a Kiembe strike, which is hit the bar. It seems to have just put Burnley into fifth gear here. Oh, my goodness. What a deflator. But Cullen on the ball anyway. Watford have sat really far back here. Cullen on the ball again. Brilliant goal by Burnley, it has to be said. But so unlucky, Kiembe on the other side. Hannibal on the ball, on the right-hand side. Roberts, what a fantastic goal that was. What a brilliant goal from Burnley, it has to be said. Oh, my God. Was it a Trafford save? I didn't see it, Glyn. Was it a Trafford save? It kind of slowed down, but I didn't know what was going on then. Classic highlight stream here. I didn't even see the goal. Just showed me the replay. But well, yeah, what if that is a save? That's an unbelievable save. It is. It's a top class save. Has to be said. Kiembe could have scored twice. We're getting a proper fist in here, though. The thing is, though, mate, if you're still in the game like you are, you know, if you're still in the game and you win the game, it doesn't matter. And this is the kind of thing with Burnley. Even when they've not been great, they've won games. There are winning games, and here they come again. Everything is through Edwards. Everything is through Edwards, who's on the ball again. Doubled up on this time. Watford managed. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. 2-1 Blackburn. Here he is. Here he is. The man with a false name. We should have had the drinks. I'm happy I didn't have the drinks now. I thought we were on for a brilliant afternoon, I should say. But it is what it is. Quality ball from Anthony. Yeah, fantastic ball, mate. You do wonder why it didn't work at Leeds with him, don't you? Oh, Steph. Oh, okay. Chance Watford. It's 3-on-3. It's 3-on-3. Loser. Surely. Oh, my God. He's there again. Oh, my God. And it's Kiembe. This guy could have had a hat trick. And Trafford looks hurt. But that, Oh, man. Watford are having chances, mate. They're having chances. They are. They're right in this game. There's an argument they're the better team. Loser picks out Kiyembe. Oh, it's a brilliant save again. Fucking hell. It's a brilliant save. He's all 6'4" of him. He's going the other way. Kiyembe's tried to put it in the near post. He's made a good connection with it, and Trafford saves it, and he's hurt himself in the process. What a save again. Yeah, Trafford's having the game of it. I mean, he's having a top game here, isn't he? Let's be honest. Let's be honest. You guys know I'm gonna have to get out of this chat. Apologies to some of you who enjoy what he's saying. This is not because of Hannibal at all. But you've got a little scumbag in here. Let me get rid of you, you little scumbag. There we go. Got rid of it. Did he? Oh. Oh. Corner. What a save that was. Watford cleared out. And that's it. Oh, for the heart. Sorry about that, everybody. Norwich 1, Pompey 3, half time. Right, guys, we're just going to go for a quick break, a quick toilet break, and we'll see you on the other side. See you in a sec. Hello. usually dance, usually bubble. Oh, right, everybody, we're back. We're going to get the timer on. Don't you worry about it. Right, okay, let's get it back on. We're rocking. It's a corner already, and we're absolutely loving life as the corner's going to be put in by Watford. Can we get something else? Ball played in. That's a terrible ball, and it's deep. Hello, everybody. For the second half, man goes down. Go on, ref. Oh, good save. Has Trafford stayed on? He stayed on. No, we didn't want that. Vatter unlucky, but there's something in this, isn't there? There's something in this. Liam, I'm going to have to get your comment off screen, pal. Gonna have to get your comment off screen. It's still there. Connor gone for a nervous poo, something like that, mate. Ball played forward. Jaden Anthony. No, it's a foul. West Bromwich Albion man sent off. My goodness, it's kicking off, everybody. Let me just get the manual clock sorted for you fine folk. Right, what minute are we on? In my world, we are around about... Right, hold on, mate. We're going to have to just slap it on for around about 6 seconds. Bang, boom. 48th minute. Come join me. West Bromwich Albion man sent off. Connor, are you going to now ask Jim Bob next week to relook at the Leeds Sheffield United? It's not a bad idea, Andrew, lad. It's not a bad idea. Will he be willing to do that? I don't know. Guys, I've not asked you yet. Please make sure you slap a like on the video. Really appreciate that. It just does us a lot in terms of just help on the algorithm, because otherwise this doesn't get shown. So, yeah, thank you. Really appreciate that. Anyway, Watford with a fairly strong start. Coming forward again, I thought Trafford had been off for this half. He looked like he was in a bit of pain, but it feels like there's been some sort of rehab in that halftime whistle. But a draw would be good, wouldn't it? It'd be good. There he is again. This guy, man. You can see why Newcastle want him, can't you? I mean, if Burnley go on to win this game, it's because of him. Because I don't think Burnley have been that good. Des says, what's the celebration plan? Should we get promoted? I'll be at the Camden Dublin with the rest of the Irish Whites. They'll probably run out of Guinness. Yes, Des. Were you there with me on the time where I went and saw them? And it looks like it's offside. Commentary 2, West Bromwich Albion 0. West Brom limping in there as well. And Sunderland still winning? I'd check on here, guys, but it kind of knackers my time when I have a look. So commentary for the playoffs, 100%. 2-0 Cov, 1-0 Swansea. Lee would be a good moderator. There's some good moderators I think who'd be in here. Lee says, Smiley Badge Lee says, not asked about this result. The big one is at 5:30. Burnley will win anyhow. Yeah, I agree. It's fun though, isn't it? It's a bit of fun. I'll tell you what though, just on it, I know it involves us as well. They've been good, you know. They've been good, Watford. I think they're probably the best team. I think that they should be winning this game, 100%. And that's not for any shade on Burnley either, by the way. I think Watford have just been the better team. What would we do? Usually drink, usually dance, usually babble. Yes, it looks like the man of the match so far is probably Vatter. If Burnley don't get the win here, it'll be a bigger incentive for them to beat the Blades. Yes, exactly, Stephen. Bit of psychology there from Stevie boy. Love it, mate. I agree with you, though. If they don't win here, it's pressure on, isn't it? I don't know. For us, I don't know what would be better. It would, as you've quite rightly said, mate, it doesn't matter, but they're still in the running with us. Edwards, there's a bit of a chance here, and it's a goal kick. Sai says Connor was definitely listening to Wiley. Is it a free kick? Yeah, I think it's a free kick. Edwards has won it. Blackburn 3, Millwall 1. Is that them out of it, Millwall? Do you actually like yerba mate? I do, mate. I don't just drink it for the fun of it. Yes, mate, I do like it. Only the organic stuff, though. I don't tap into the whole other stuff, because there's like Brazilian and Uruguayan and Argentinian, but there's some of that stuff which is basically just proper yerba. So what they do is they do the old smoky thing into a barrel, and they put the leaves in the barrel, and basically that's what causes the old the old C-bomb. So you don't want that stuff. You want the organic stuff where they're not smoking the reefer, smoking the leaf. Okay, free kick to Burnley. Anthony and Edwards over it. Can Watford survive? Anthony, ball in. Headed out, good header from Kiembe, who should have had about 3 goals in that first half. Won the seconds as well. But Watford are competing, you know. It's as if they've got something to properly play for here. They win the second and the third and should win a free kick there, referee. Doesn't look like it. Lee says, honest prediction for the Oxford game tonight, Connor. I don't know, mate. I'm sort of fleeting towards a 3-1 win and 1-1. If it's 1-1, I won't be devastated. I won't be devastated at all because I do genuinely think the Blades will draw at Burnley. I don't think they'll beat Burnley. And if they do, fair play, it's probably going to go to the last day, innit? Knowing our luck. But and like just mathematically it will. But I'm sort of going between a 1-1 and a 3-1. Oxford are pretty decent at home. So I don't know. Bristol City 1, Sunderland 1. Okay, here come Burnley now. Connor Roberts with a little bit of trickery, and this should go straight to the Watford keeper, and it does. It does. Burnley is such a stubborn team; they'll never lose towards the end. Yeah, they're just. The thing is, you just know they're going to. You know they're going to grind teams down, mate. I don't think they're an exceptional team. I don't think they're great. It'll be interesting to see them in the Premier League because they won't want to disrupt that back line too much because of the continuity of it, and it's a good back line. So they won't want to disrupt it too much, but I think it'll be interesting to see, you know, them in the Premier League and how they do adapt. But in this division, they're just grinders, and that's all you need. Pause. Bristol won. Oh, my God, Lee says 1-4 to Pompey. Jesus. 1-1. Yeah, Portsmouth flying. Keir says, my missus at the spa all day with her mum, so you're my entertainment today. Why is she normally your entertainment, mate? Why is she normally your entertainment? Gaz says, I'm already getting nervous about this evening. What you reckon, Connor? Yeah, mate, I am. Yeah, I can't deny it. It's nerve-wracking, innit? It is nerve-wracking. Currently, Burnley, as you can see on the table, are up to 89 now as well as the live table stands. So, yeah, it's going to be a nervy one, mate. It's going to be a nervy one. There's no way around that. They're not looking great here, though. They're not looking great, Burnley, I don't think. I can see Cardiff beating Sheffield United. You're not the first one to say that, mate. I've been told that a lot. A lot of people have said that. I don't see it. I just don't see it. Not for me, anyway. Could be wrong, but I just don't see it. We can hope, though, can't we? But Sheffield United is still a strong team, aren't they? That's the thing. We can't forget that. They've had a blip, but they are a strong team. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. You could be right, though, mate. There's been plenty of times where I've been wrong before, so I hope I am wrong. And it looks like they're going to win another free kick here. Yeah, Watford just been maybe a little bit careless. Pollock has just given away a stupid foul there. I thought it was a PG show. Yeah, Brad says, I can't be bothered watching Aronson today. Yeah, man. It's Brendan's always going to be there, isn't he? And you either love him. I don't think any of us hate him. You just maybe would have a little bit of a different preference. But yeah, mate, he's going to be in today. Absolutely no doubt about it for me. No doubt about it. Okay, so ball going to be floated in here. Sorry, guys. Just adjusting. Readjusting my package. God, I'm so childish. Ball about to be floated in here by Marcus Edwards. Jaden Anthony over it as well. A right footer and a left footer. Edwards puts it in. It's a great ball in. It's a good save. Nearly just hit the back of the net there, but I think it's an offside. Watford are playing well. I have to say this. Egan Riley there, nearly getting in. Guys, there's quite a few in the building. Please make sure you hit a like on the video. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. John says we should be at 100 points now if we hadn't Melee in goal. 100%, mate. 100%. Cardiff and Sheffield United drawing. It's going to be 2-2. Love seeing that. Liam says, can only see one of Coventry or Bristol City winning the playoffs at the minute. I just prefer you didn't have the same name as me, says Brendan. Yeah. You go in Bristol City game. I got lucky ballot. It was wild getting tickets. Maybe right. Maybe it's probably quite unlikely though, mate. I'll be there for like all the celebrations and stuff, mate, as Watford have a chance here. Ball played in. And is that not a pass back? No. Oh, Trafford, man. I'm getting so sick of Trafford. You can see why. See the guys, it's why it's so important having a good goalkeeper. Look at this guy, Trafford, mate. This guy is just he's a freak, innit? He's a freak. He's massive. He's a good penalty saver. And just in general football match, I can't believe those saves he made in the first half. Those 2 KMB saves are outrageous. And that could be the difference right now, couldn't it? It literally could be the difference. It's mental. Got money on Cardiff, Connor, says Darren. GK options to replace Melee in the Prem. Cooper, Ramsdale. Not Ramsdale for me, mate. I've got a feeling it might be Ramsdale, you know, if we do get there. Good little 1-2 here. Edwards in the area, puts the ball just out wide. Is a bit too hard, but Roberts chips it back in. 2-1 Burnley. There you go. It was coming. And guess who it is? Mr. Nowhere near good enough for Leeds United at any level, according to several people. It's Josh Brownhill again. Never good enough for Leeds, though. And it's another one for Brownhill. And that's a big one. That's a big one. Just feels like that delivery into the box. I mean, who's put this in this time? Watford. I thought Edwards had played it a little bit too far. Roberts does so well to stick that out, and he's chipped it in well. It's a lovely ball in by Roberts. They win the first contact, and then they win the second. You can't let that happen. You can't win the first. You can't let them win the first and second contact. And they have done in your own box. It's poor from Watford. Hannibal and then Brownhill in the middle. Just poor, really poor defending. 2-1 Burnley. Glyn going mental in the comments. Fair play to you, mate. Hannibal wins it first. Yeah, it's really poor defending. It's a scrappy goal. Their first goal was a lot better, but Burnley fans won't care. It's 2-1, which puts Burnley currently on 91. And I have to say, I can't really see Watford doing anything now. It's Chef U, 1889. I know, mate. It's the hope that kills you. Fair play to Burnley, though. When Watford went 1-0 up, I had a little bit of a jig. A little bit of a fun jig, but you just know with Burnley at this season, it just feels inevitable. It just feels inevitable, doesn't it? Something's kicking off. I don't know what's happening. Someone's on the floor, and it's a red card to Watford. Oh, brilliant. Well done, Watford. They've lost their heads completely. Zian Fleming's gone down, and it's a red card. Wow. Watford, really? Wow. Yeah, Connor cursed Watford. Watford have completely imploded. Watford, from being in a position of which they really should be winning this game by a significant margin that first half, have now completely imploded. Oh, God, Watford. If you're a Watford fan, my head would be on Mars. Who is it? Kiembe. Is it Kiembe as well? Who is it? Who is it? Goodness me. Game done, Chef U. Cheers, Connor, mate. See you in a bit. See you in a bit, lad. Fleming got up as soon as you saw the red card. Mike's in, said, are you doing the Chef U watch long? I'm indeed, mate. We will be here. I will be here, mate. Watford off. And it's the bozo. He's always been a bozo his entire career. He's always been a hothead. It's Sissoko. Sissoko's always been a bozo. Sissoko the bozo. Let's get it in the chat. He's always been like that. In his Newcastle days, was always the same. Always hot-headed. You can get under the skin. Zian Fleming didn't even look like he's done anything. Zian just pushed him to the ground. He's always been like that, though, Sissoko. That's why I thought it'd be him or Kiembe. Hotheads. Sissoko the bozo. Well done, mate. The Bacardi is working up the Clarets. Smashed it, mate. Well played to you. Well done, Burnley. Fair play, lads. I'm not saying it's over. Stoke 2, Sheff Wednesday 0, but that's a massive... From being 1-0 down as well. Pressure weekend. First goal was brilliant. Second goal was scrappy, but that's it now, innit? Sissoko, the bozo. We haven't won yet. I think so, mate. 10, mate. I mean, fair play. If you somehow lose this or draw this, it'd be pretty special. But it's 10-man Watford who've completely lost it. In all fairness, I think they've been in it. They've been right in it. Oh. Don't know what's going on here. Offside, maybe? Never a red, says Swaggy Man. Yeah, I know, mate. I've just seen the highlights there. Zian Fleming's got a yellow card, and I think Sissoko got a second yellow, did he? Pressure, though. Pressure can do weird things. It can do weird things. We've seen that. Matt says Hornets temper. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, 100%. Codazero says, I can see a scenario where Burnley win, Sheffield win, which puts massive pressure. That will happen, mate, but I think we all predicted that. I think there's a couple who've said 1-0 Cardiff, to be fair. But that I think that is what will happen. I had Burnley on to win this weekend. And I've got a little, I've got a coupon on. I mean, Hannibal's now gone down. Come on, ref. Any time Zian Fleming goes down, he's getting a foul there. The ref is really playing to Zian Fleming. It's a contact sport, ref. Come on. I get the Watford's complaints, to be fair. It was a bit of a hard. Second yellow, okay. Just looked like he shoved the player out the way. Didn't need to do it, but Zian Fleming is just going down at every opportunity, and the ref is just giving it every time. Come on. But yeah, it's the easy option, isn't it, for the refs? The easy option. They know what's happened. So anyway, ball played over. Anthony, ball in, good stop. But yeah, no, I think it's. I think this was always going to happen. To be honest, I think Sheffield United are going to win tonight as well. I think they are going to win. I think Cardiff are crap, aren't they? Cardiff are absolutely crap. I don't care whatever they're playing for, the rubbish. And then Reza, the manager, Omar Reza, he's come out and just slagged all the fans off midweek. So it's going to be the who slagged off the fans the most derby, innit? Wilder versus Reza. The Wilder Reza derby. Who hates their own fan base the most? But no, I think Sheffield United will have too much quality. The thing is with Sheffield, they've got so much quality as it is anyway. You look at them going forward, Kiefer Moore, Tom Cannon, at this level anyway, Raksaki, Gus Harmer, O'Hare, come on. And you've got with Cardiff, those goals have dried up, haven't they? Those goals have massively dried up for him. I can't see it, lads, if I'm honest, but I hope it happens. Obviously, but I can't see it happening. But yeah, there will be pressure on us. Hey up, MW, how's it going, mate? Yeah, there'll definitely be I think there'll be a lot of pressure on us tonight. That's why in my head I was kind of like a 1-1, but I wouldn't be like completely distraught with it. I think we've got the hardest game this game week, I'd say. I think going away to Oxford at the minute is harder than going to Watford. Jaden Anthony skips past Wiley. Jaden Anthony looks reborn, doesn't he? Reborn on his left and right side. He looks so much better. This is going to be a tough watch in it for Watford here for the last 10 minutes. Not even 10 minutes, is it? My God, how long have we got left, lads? And I wish it was 10 minutes. We've got another 30 minutes left. And now the ref's pulled something else up. He's giving someone else a yellow card. Who's getting booked now? Is someone else been sent off? No, it's Cullen. I think it's Cullen been booked. It's all kicking off. Yellow card. Is it Kiembe now? Yeah, ref's had a shocker. So ref's had a shocker. What's going on here? Who's got yellow card there? What for? Who's got a yellow card there? Who? To be fair, that Cullen shouldn't have got that. That's not a yellow card. Did Cullen get that? I don't know. Ref's having a shocker. Yeah, Clay, you're right. Ref's having an absolute. Who's got that? Kiembe got that. What for? Was that dissent? If anything, and it was Cullen and Kiembe. I wouldn't have given either of them a yellow card for that. Either of them didn't deserve a yellow. Ball played forward. Fleming. Edwards. Offside. Yeah, ref's completely lost it. I think it's Cullen and Kim, but he's still going off. You got Edwards now on Nakatia. Yeah. Love Burnley, says Mike. Burnley very, very lucky. Yeah, but they grind it out. That's the thing. It's like, the goalkeeper in that first half, that's why you have a top keeper between the sticks. Top keeper between the sticks throughout the whole season, It's true. Zen says, I'm convinced football is predetermined, especially in this league. What's he blowing up now? Sorry, everyone. I'd be commentating, but this ref is he's blowing up every 2 minutes. Free kick here, free kick there. Breathe the pressure, Connor. All Burnley today, aren't we, lads? Hey, Cal. Yeah, why not? Why not? Ooh, it's a bad one. It's a bad one. Wait. So he's not giving that as a yellow card? What? Honestly, guys, the highlights are just all over the place. It was bad enough when on the highlights Kiembe missed that chance in the first half, and the highlights didn't even pick up that Zian Fleming had scored at the other end. It didn't even pick it up. Oh, God. The refs lost his head as bad as Wild. It's crap when they do this to football games, though, innit? When they just ruin it. And there's too many of them who want to be centre of attention. Did you see the Madrid one the other night? The Madrid-Arsenal one? What's going on here? Who's got a yellow card now? He's giving them out like Smarties, isn't he? Oh, we're showing that again. He's showing the full time. The Sissoko red. Sissoko the bozo. You just don't do that, do you? But look at the Burnley players, man. For goodness sake. I mean, Zian Fleming literally just got pushed over. It's not a red card, is it? Fair play to the Burnley players. Fair play. They knew what was coming next. This ref's weak as piss. Kev City Carl says, I'm done hearing about how good Burnley's defence is. They are crap. Trafford papers over it. Yeah, Trafford's massive, literally. But he's huge for this Burnley team. Absolutely massive. Saw that in the first half. Okay. Ball played forward. And Watford have... The thing is, Watford have played well. They've played well. They've just absolutely lost their heads in just key moments. I mean, that goal was terrible to concede, wasn't it? Ball played in. Is it another foul? He's given another foul. They're trying to get someone else sent off it. Oh, referee. Really? He's given Luke. And now Loser's got a card. Really? Let me know, everyone. Even if you're a Burnley fan, Kiembe's completely lost his head. He's completely lost his head. But was that a foul? A yellow card? I mean, they surround the referees quick, don't they? They're like bees around honey. The Burnley players, anytime. I don't know. I mean, Edwards is absolutely fine in it. It looked like he kind of... Would you say that was a yellow? Do you reckon it was? Fair. Maybe I'm just trying to... when it was slowed down, it looked like he was almost trying to shield the ball, but because of Edwards' movement, it meant an elbow in the face. Because of how small Edwards is, it kind of... Because Edwards was trying to put his body in between the ball and Kiembe, it looked almost like Edwards was trying to feign it a little bit and he knew what he was doing. You kind of see it wasn't a movement like that, was it? In terms of an elbow to the face, but it was a lean, I guess. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was. Yeah. Well, Lee, why are you here then? Does anybody get Lee's comment? Why are you even watching Burnley? We need our job simple as that. I don't get watching other teams. Lee, I'm all up for, mate. Different opinions. 100%, mate. I encourage it every single day on the channel. But what help is this doing? Like, why would we not? It's Easter Friday. I would be watching this anyway. Why would I not do this with my community? Lee, I don't understand that comment. There's Burnley fans who watch this as well. You know, Leeds fans. Why would I not do this, mate? Like, and I'm not arguing with you here. I'm just, it's just such a, I never understand this. I'm not saying that. I think Leeds will probably win tonight, but I don't get watching other teams. So why are you here then, Lee? You've clicked on a Watford Burnley watch along, mate. Like, it's, oh man, sometimes I don't understand it. I'm obviously going to watch it in my community. Why not? I'd rather do that than watch it by myself. So it is what it is, mate. You don't need to be here, Lee. So strange. If we don't win this from here, it will go down in legend. It will, mate. 9 men. They might as well just try and get it abandoned at this point. Goal kick Watford. Goal kick Watford. Glenn's happy with the Clarets. I don't know. It's strange. Some of the comments you get are just so strange. It's the fact that they're clicking on the watchalong as well. It's like, why? Oh, strange. Anyway, Marcus Edwards comes off. Oh, dear. Right. Okay. Oh, goodness me. Okay. Oh, well, it is what it is. I was going to say earlier as well, someone asked me about yerba mate. If there are any yerba mate companies watching this, I've been drinking this stuff for so long, and I've not got anyone reaching out to me. Guys, come on. You're a small business. I can promote your yerba mate to any of my fans, my subscribers, sorry, who none of you will buy it. So maybe don't actually sponsor me thinking about it. Someone said, Connor, what is that moss you're drinking? Oh, dearie me. Watford have no chance. Oh, dearie me. Yeah. No, I get it, guys. I never understand it. I don't want to harp on the old negativity, but stuff like that, I just don't get it. Don't get people like that. It's very odd. Anyway, Burnley on the ball. Connor Roberts on the ball. Right back. Plays the ball out wide. And this is just, I can't, can any of you in the chat let me know when there was like a 9 men versus 11? Can you think of any 9 versus 11 men? I can't. Yeah, I can't at all. Terry says, fair play, Connie, you're doing a good service. I'm watching for entertainment and hopefully they'll drop points. 100%, mate. Glenn, top man. Thanks, pal. Thanks, buddy. Now, this is interesting, everybody. Lee's in the building saying 2-1. 2-1. I've just got back from Rosario. I was drinking it. It's banging. Yes, my friend, it is. I bet there it was incredible. I bet it was incredible down there. But yeah, I've lost my train of thought. Burnley are through, blocked off. Pollock clears. This is just killer, isn't it? 5-2 Pompey. But yeah, it's actually interesting when we're looking at Bristol City here because Sunderland are limping into those playoffs, guys. They are limping into those playoffs. So this is why I was talking about Millwall, I think, right, let's say hypothetically right now, if Sheffield drop into the playoffs, let's say hypothetically with how the table is right now, Sheffield drop, I think Millwall would have beaten Sheffield United. Honestly. I think without Millwall have been, but now Millwall are getting tanked by Blackburn. That ain't going to happen. I don't think they're going to get in the playoffs anymore. I think they had to beat Blackburn. So I think who's going to go into 6th? What would it be? Maybe Coventry, West Brom, Coventry. So I think Bristol City have got a proper chance, of winning it. They've got a proper chance of winning this. I think they beat Sunderland in the playoff semis, And then if Sheffield is still in there, they'll play Coventry or West Brom. I think Sheffield will go through. But I think Bristol City might beat Sunderland, over 2 legs. Corey says, let's be honest, our fight isn't with Burnley. Their results are almost irrelevant. Yeah. Fair play. I know Lee distracted you, so you're missing a red card in your graphic. Cheers, Kurt. It should update pretty soon, mate. Should update. I've never seen a red card on the graphic. It's quite nice, isn't it? Look at that. It's gone. It's opacity. Connor, you like Chris Kamara. What happened, Jeff? I am at the minute, mate. I'm trying to control about 80 different things. Huddersfield 0, Cambridge 1. Jimbo says, what brand there you go. It's updated now, pal. What brand of yerba are you drinking? I am drinking. Oh, what am I drinking? What brand is it? I'll have a look for you, mate. Because I'm that sort of guy, Jimbo. Do you know what I mean? I'll go the extra mile for my pals. You're a pal of mine. Which one was it? Have you heard of... So it's Yes Mate or Yes Mate, pure leaf yerba mate. If you put it in on Google, it's like the third one. Mate. If you want to check it out, if you're bothered. 9 men win everyone. Mate, Devon says yerba mate is an elite beverage. It is, mate. Mark says, Connor sharing this, don't jog on. You guys, ruthless. But yeah, no. Yeah, strange one, isn't it? Why are you watching Burnley? We'll come for you, Rye. We'll come for you. It's a good job I know you, pal. It's a good job I know you. Wait till I watch. I think it's because people are narked off with it. That's what I've always found with this sort of stuff. People are knocked off. Notice that he didn't come in when Watford were winning. So he's come in because he's frustrated now as well, like Burnley are winning 2-1. So he's coming in going, I want to vent. It's like, why are you watching it? Do you know what I mean? None of that was happening when Watford were 1-0 up. So it's just people, it's like you kind of have to, when people are angry on YouTube, you kind of have to like grab them and just give them a cuddle and say, community, do your thing. Get rid of him. Makes Burnley's last game easy now. Millwall out of it. That's a good point, Tony. That's a really good point. I think if they'd have been going for it till the end, there'd have been a big problem, Millwall, because on the day they can beat everyone. They're a nightmare. They've done the double over Sheffield United. They've beaten us. They've beaten Burnley. If Millwall come to town and Millwall need to win, they're a nightmare, especially away from home, it feels. But even at home, and Alex Neil has accrued, Jimmy's favourite word, a lot of points since being there. So I kind of wanted him to get into the playoffs, I can't lie, or have a chance, because it kind of facilitated Burnley maybe dropping a few points, but ref needs to read himself. Dom says Burnley still have some difficult fixtures. Chef, Millwall, QPR, title still definitely on. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure about QPR, mate. As much as Jim will tell you QPR will be, even though it's a nothing game, I think they won there last time out 4-1 under Company. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Has this been a tough game for him? I mean, Watford, you cannot believe the second half, can you? At the start of that second half, or when they were 1-0 up, if I'd have told you 2 Watford players would get sent off and then Burnley would score, you'd be thinking, I mean, really? Even that's a stretch, Connor. But yeah, so Coventry 2, West Brom 1. Big game, that, innit? Big game. So that currently at the table, so Cov are just sitting there in 6th now, aren't they? Cov are just sitting there in 6th. I know, Alistair. I know, mate. Guys, if you wouldn't mind, there's on YouTube, there's over 740 of you in here, and please do me a favor, all of you. It kills. It's honestly, guys, I can't tell you how much the algorithm's killing us in 2025. If you don't get likes on the video, basically it just doesn't get ranked, so it's pointless and nobody sees it. So I'd really, really appreciate it. Can we get 700 likes on the video? That'd be amazing. All of you, just hit that like button. You don't have to do anything else. It's free. And I'm going all day for this. Do you know what I mean? So I've got Sheffield United coming up, then Leeds, then the instant match reaction, then the fan forum. We're going to be going till about midnight, so make sure you stay with me. And my missus is out as well, so she can't be providing me any food on tap. So I might be having to use half times as my break. Yeah, we didn't want to see that, did we? Wow. So that is probably, if nobody knows, Sheffield United have just made the change of which we made with Melee and Darlow. I didn't think Wilder would do that, which is what I was gripping hold of, literally hold of. Rob Holding comes in for Robinson. That's big. Roberts shoots on goal, saved. We're just going to have a quick look at their team now that's starting for the next game up. All right? We're going to have a quick look at it. Sheffield United, that's massive, that. I didn't think he'd do that. Oh, on this one, is Robinson... So he's been dropped, has he? He's been dropped? Second time. Must not have updated, mate. Must not have updated, to be fair. Oh, but that is big. That's big if he has been dropped. But that's huge. That is huge, because when he's out, it basically means that that there's no bomb scares in that Sheffield United side. An L up with Rob Holding is better than an L with Jack Robinson. So, yeah, that's big. That's a big one. Mike says, Borough is slipping away from the playoffs. Looks like it's going to be Cov and Bristol City. It does, mate. Yeah, it does. Burnley there, look on the live table on 91, Leeds on 88. Holding to get injured in the warm-up and Robinson to come back in. Yeah, I think Sheffield United's heads would fall off, but that's a big boost from that. That's a big boost. A bigger boost from would have been Watford getting something here, but they have got 9 men. They've got no one on the pitch anymore as Watford come forward. This would be like one of the greatest tales if they got back into this. It's mad how it's still 2-1, you know. 9 men. So Fair play to Watford for staying in. It says on FootMob, does it, Chef? Oh, fair play, mate. Fair play. They might not have updated yet. Okay, Holding is starting then. That's big. Ball played in. Yeah, straight to Trafford. Who you think will be relegated after the Luton win? I'm still going for who's going to be relegated. I'm still going for Plymouth, Cardiff, and could be Hull. You know, could be Hull. Preston 1, QPR 1. Yeah, I can't believe it's still, to be honest, it's still 2-1. So as it stands, yeah, Hull, I think Hull might. Will Blackburn get relegated next year? It's a really good shout, Eden. It's a really good shout. I mean, I've just seen as well that apparently they're looking at Wayne Rooney to replace Ishmael, which is just, at this point, you're kind of a little bit like, who is Wayne Rooney's agent and how do I get hold of him? Okay. Funny the low attendance for this game, but if we were there, we packed out and hostile. Yeah, it's a bad one, isn't it? To be fair, 9 men. I think they had a go of it. You know, Watford. They've just completely lost their heads, which Watford pumped 5-2. Jesus. What we're saying then for a Sheffield game, I think Sheffield will beat them pretty comfortably. You know, 3-0. I think. I mean, if it is what it was as well, everyone, if we all win, then it's great for us all, isn't it? It's one less game. But it is pressure on us, but we've got to deal with it, haven't we? Pressure makes diamonds and all that. And we've dealt with pressure, in all fairness, last 2 games, haven't we, Leeds United? So should be able to deal with pressure. Someone asked me earlier as well about James and Nonto. I don't mind Nonto, you know. I know a lot of you guys don't like it, but he's our young player of the year. Forget how old he is sometimes as well. He's like, what, 21? 21, you know. So, yeah, him coming in, I think William Nonto is a really good option on that right-hand side. I think it's his weakest position in the front 3, but I don't mind it whatsoever. Pressure is for tires, says Leeds Basher. Love Nonto, says Clay. Yeah, I like him. I've always liked Nonto. You guys know. So yeah, I don't mind. I think this is where, you know, when we're talking about player of the season and manager of the season, I'd have actually given the manager of the season to Liam Manning at Bristol City. I think he's done an unbelievable job. The amount of injuries, go look at Bristol City's injury list and the hit rate that they've had in the past like 15 games. He's done such an incredible job. And for Bristol City to be like 13th, 15th normally, I think, and obviously to be like literally never to be in conversation of the playoffs. I think Liam Manning should have won manager of the year, to be honest with you. I can't believe he wasn't even in the 4 as Burnley come forward here. Really lovely ball chance to make it 3. It's off the bar. Headed back in. Keeper saves it. Burnley at the bar. But then player of the season for us. Let me know who you'd have gone for your clubs as well, everybody. But for me, I'd have gone... Oh, my God. For me, I'd have gone... Sorry, everyone. I'd have gone young player, Nonto. Player of the season, Tanaka. I can't remember what the other one was. Goal of the season, Peru against Sheffield United. The reason I went with Tanaka is because I think Leeds, if Tanaka was out for like 10, 15 games, I'd be terrified. I think if Dan James would be out for 10, 15 games, I think we'd be okay with like Nonto and Ramazani and Schmidt now. I think we'd be all right. And that's not devaluing James. I think he's probably arguably player of the season. But I think how I'm looking at it is if Bogle was out, I think we'd be okay, but we'd struggle more than we would if James was out without Bogle. And Tanaka, I think we'd fall apart without Tanaka in that midfield now. I really do. I think Tanaka, even if Rothwell's available, you guys know how much I love Joe, but I think across the season, I know Tanaka's not been amazing recently, but across the season, I think Tanaka will be the big problem. It'd be the big problem. Rodon is in the conversation. Definitely agreed. Pompey 5-2. Definitely. Rodon is in the conversation. Yeah, true. Rodon is there, to be fair. Rodon's there. Kelv says today, Burnley win today, and Hamface may as well rest his players till the playoffs, as they have no chance of automatics, even if they pull off a miracle at the turf. Yeah, I guess you kind of look at us then, Kelv, don't you? You kind of look at us and let's hope we can do our job. Oh, God, let's hope we can do it. I think the big thing for us is I think our goal difference is just massive, isn't it, compared to them. Melee player of the season. Let's not do this, Mark. Let's not do it, pal. Oh, man. I say goodbye and I choke, try to walk away and I crumble. Right. Chef, you're on at 5:30. I might give myself 10 minutes to have a sandwich. Okay. Coming away with it now. Tom Ince. Can there be one last hurrah for Watford with 9 men as Tom Ince fires the ball into the referee's shoulder? It's going to be hard, isn't it? Cheers, Sheffield. Tom Ann. Thank you, bud. Billy says, I'm nervous. I know what you mean, Bill. I am too. If the current top 3 go up, who comes down? Fred, there's an argument we all come back down, mate, to be honest. Realism to the front. Ball played forward here. Chance for Watford. Oh, my God. Watford have just had an unbelievable chance. This lot, man. What is wrong with this lot? They've just had an unbelievable chance. Oh, my God. Oh, if you're not watching, everybody, a little just half-arsed pass forward from Watford, a little half volley. A little shanked half volley. It's a right chance for Watford. It's a right chance for him. And I think Burnley have now just gone to the corner to just slow the game down. They know how important this is. You're doing one continuous stream, Connor, taking breaks. Sheldon, probably I'll take breaks, mate, just because there's a big light here and a big light here. And if I continue doing it, mate, I think my eyes would fall off. So it's going to be 2 individual ones. Yeah, I think you get redirected from here as well, mate. So you don't have to do anything. What sandwich are you going to have, Connor? It's a good question, mate. Maybe tuna mayo. And how do you all feel about that? Sheldon says, makes sense up the retinas. Anthony, shot on goal, blocked. Oh, my God. Did we all see that chance Watford had, though? I feel like we've all kind of like glossed over it. Pollock, Wiley, balls in a heat wave. At this point, they need to stop it with a build-up, Watford. They just need to try and get it forward. The build-up's not going to happen with 9 men. Like the stream. Cheers, Chef you. Tuna mayo, beautiful. It's elite scran. Yeah, I love that, lads. I didn't know if you were going to abuse me there. I'm not an egg and cress man, but if I'd have said egg and cress, I think you'd have definitely gone for me. Is Zian Fleming on the floor again? Ben says, not confident against Oxford, especially seeing what they've done against the other 2 teams. Think this is our hardest game out the 4 left. I agree. Carl says, where did you get the big Leeds flag from? I got it from the Ellen Road shop, mate. Got it from the shop. I thought, what would you guys like? Do you know what as well? I've got myself, may have had a couple of beers the other day, and maybe I've made some impromptu buys, of which I can't afford. So, guys, please subscribe to the channel. Any donations are welcome. Sign up to the Patreon. Might have made some. I thought to myself, I think I was slugging over a Staropramen, and I thought to myself, that'd be a good idea, Connor. So, for the studio, see just that bit there, just where the plant is, Jumanji. Jumanji's going to move, and behind that plant, I might have just gone and got a Rafinha signed framed shirt. Why'd you do that, Connor? Got up in the morning, looked at my phone, and I thought, oh, Connor, man, you've done it again. A stupid impromptu, beery. Does anybody else do that? A beer buy. Another beer buy, Connor. So I made a beer buy, and I've got a Rafinha signed shirt, and he's got like a little thank you note in the corner. And I was watching his goals the other day, and a little thank you note. To everyone at Leeds, thank you, Rafinha. So that's in one side. He's got a signature there. Then it's Rafinha, number 10. Had to buy it, apparently. I've seen it before. But I haven't bought it before when I've been clear of head. Wasn't clear of head the other day and decided to buy it. So, like, comment, subscribe. She doesn't know yet. Nearsighted remembrance. So, penalty Borough, says Lee. +7, there's hope. We've all done it, Con, at Liam. Nightmare. Worthwhile pissed purchase, says Polly. I hope so, Polly. You could be right, though. I really hope that's what it is. I don't know why I do. And then I'm thinking to myself, I'm kind of going a bit grand designs in my head. I'm thinking, so if I just complement that wall, do I need to complement the other wall with some sort of other reflective frame? And then I decided to go on the terrace and buy a Bielsa one. Why? I don't know. So we now have an entirely new sort of corner of the room. Connor's corner, we'll call it. So hopefully that's coming in the next couple of days. So, yep. Oh, dearie me. Mark says just one of the reasons I stopped drinking 18 years ago. Impulsive buying is off the agenda. Mate, that's the worst thing with drinking. No, trust me, mate. Trust me, mate. This is not obviously, I am not making, look, I really appreciate everybody coming over to the Patreon. This is another one of those buys of which I can't afford. You buy things, everybody, and then you reflect and go, okay, I've got to make that money back now. Might be a street corner job. Norwich 3, Pompey 5. Yeah, so one more win and Burnley promoted. Watford have lost it. Yeah, they have, mate. They have. Oh God, it's depressing, isn't it? They were in this game as well, weren't they? They were in this game. Bloody Josh Brownhill again. Keep them receipts, Connor. Yeah, mate, it's another business expense. Michelle says, tuna mayo, diced onion with a touch of wasabi. Do you know what, Michelle? That sounds absolutely stupendous. Diced onion. Big fan of onions. A touch of wasabi. I had some wasabi peas about a month ago from M&S. I sound like I'm balling right now. The guys are 99p. Okay, they were 99p. Chill out. Jesus. He stopped me so honest. Clay says they had the control the first half and the ref broke the grip. Yeah, they did. Just one shot would be nice. All right, they've got a bit of an opportunity here, but I don't think they've got enough players to put in the box. Ball in, back post. Okay, they've got an opportunity to swing it in here, Watford. Okay, ball on the outside. Can they keep it live? Can they keep it live? Don't shoot. Don't shoot. They've had a shot. Trap. Oh my God. Oh my God. Trafford's made another top save. Like it looked standard, but it bounced in front of him. It bounced in front of him. It opened up. Was it loser? It's a good effort and it's kind of bounced in front of him and he's nearly got rid of it. Was it loser? No, I think it was. Oh my God. This guy in net. This guy in net. That was the opportunity. Last chance it feels for Watford. On the corner. Ball in. Oh, of the bar. They've been in it, haven't they? They've been. Guys, how frustrating is this? Burnley fans, you must be loving it. You must be loving it. But Watford have been so unlucky. I'd actually love to see the XG for this game. It might be in Burnley's favour, to be fair, but they've been right in it, haven't they? Oh, God. Melee lets that in every day. Mate, he does. He lets that in every day. No, Mike, you guys are killing me here. Neil says, are you glad that Rafi is killing it for Barca? I am, mate. I am. He's literally my favourite player of all time. There was a wizard, an Australian wizard, who was my favourite player of all time. But he kind of killed that for me with everything that went on. But Rafinha was just, oh, man. But what you can't ever deny is that Australian wizard and how good he was. Oh, my God. And there's an argument he was better than Rafinha. There is an argument. So I've seen two sort of winger wizards at Leeds in my lifetime. And Rafinha was obviously one of them. Just not for long enough. Does anybody remember on the One Leeds fan channel, does anybody remember it's kicking off again here? Something else is kicking off. I think they're trying to get Brownhill sent off. Does anybody remember when on the One Leeds fan channel, some of the OGs, do you remember when we used to get look, it's football opinions, but there is just something about being generically wrong as well. Do you remember when people used to say like Harrison was better than Rafinha? Do you remember in the chat? I used to actually have to come on with a shield and defend Rafinha at points. If Rafinha had a game and he was out of it and Harrison maybe got a goal and put an actual successful ball into the box for the first time in 11 games, Harrison would get called a better player than Rafinha. Harrison's more important than Rafinha. Oh, my God. Preston 1-2. It was honestly, I had to come on with a shield and say, look, Harrison, nah, come on. What's going on now? There's another yellow card coming out. It's Sarmiento who's just come on. And now another Watford player's got a yellow card. Do you reckon, Polly? I don't know. Polly, let's not. Do you remember back in the day? What do we call him? We're going to have to call him Judas, aren't we? But do you remember him back in the day? Oh, my, the goal against Chef Wednesday when he's giving it that. When he just side foots it, like Travella's it in off the bar. And then, obviously, the goal against Aston Villa, the goal against Roma. Oh, man, he gave me some of my first memories. So did Smith, to be fair. But Judas was unbelievable. The Arsenal goal away from home at Highbury. The goal against Man United, the 1-0. Oh, man, I used to love him. I used to absolutely love him. Then he did what he did. 2 things that he did. 3 things. Rob Leeds of a transfer kitty because of his agent who took half the fee. Leeds didn't get any money for it, and then he went there, didn't he? But yeah, Rafinha, man. He didn't give us any of that, did he? He could be Will. Yeah, Will. We're not allowed, though. We're not allowed to remember him after what he did. He was an incredible player. He was so good. So good. I think he's like the original Gareth Bale, wasn't he? Right, that's it. Well, fair play, Burnley. Fair play to you. You've got your job done. I think I said it was going to be a 2-1 once I've actually got something correct. That's it, though. That's it, everybody. So, yeah. There we go. As the Burnley players celebrate. And fair play, they are nearly there. And a win against Sheffield United does it. It does it. They think it's all over. It is now up the Clarets top of the league. Alan says, get in. We've done what we need to do. Let's see if Leeds can keep the pressure on. Biting my nails here at the top. The Clarets go top of the table. That's massive. It is massive. And fair play to you. Fair play to you. You got the job done. I think Watford were quite unlucky today, I'll be honest. Trafford, unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. And as people were quite rightly saying, that chance at the end, Melier lets in, doesn't he? He 100% lets that one in. Top of the league, champion, says Kelvin, as the Burnley fans are absolutely jubilant. Pressure on Sheffield United, pressure on Leeds. We'll take anyone, lads. Trafford's a class. He is, mate. Burnley to win the league. Yeah. Tony, no problem, mate. Apologies if I was getting a little bit invested, but, we're all friends here, aren't we? We're all friends. Even though we want each other's we want our teams to, well, I want Burnley to lose. I want Sheffield United to lose for Leeds United, but we can all go up together. It would be great, wouldn't it? And we can all be a harmonious group in the Premier League and all come down together, which we will do, I'm sure. I'm an Aussie and he's my favourite player, mate. 100% Will. I completely get it, mate. He's probably the reason, apart from my dad, obviously, who was born in Leeds, and my granddad was born in Leeds, and my granddad's granddad was born in... Basically, my heritage is Leeds, but that means nothing, mate. I think if I'd have been far from Leeds, it'd have been him as well. Connor, what players are you paying close attention to in the Sheffield game? It's going to be interesting to watch Rob Holding for this one, but I am convinced this is going to be a Sheffield United win. So we'll wait and see. Guys, listen, before you leave, we've got 705 of you. 705 in the building. Thank you all. We've had 2,000 across all platforms. Please make sure you slap a like on the video. We're just going to have a little bit of a bail off. Just going to refresh. Have a cup of tea. Maybe get a beer in. No, I'm joking. Or am I? Yeah, and we'll be back for the Sheffield game. Okay? Hope you've enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed this. Yeah? Hope you have. Make sure you slap a like on the video and come join me for Sheffield United in probably, I'll tell you what, should we schedule it now whilst we're on? Let's schedule it now. What time have I got it on? So if you guys don't know, we've got it scheduled for 4:45. Okay, it's past 4:45 now. So, so we're going to have to edit that. Connor, imbecile. We will do it 5:15. Does that suit you all? And Burnley are doing like huddles at the end of the game here. It's fantastic. They're loving it. 3 points and that'll do it. So a win against Sheffield United on Monday night will do it for Burnley's promotion. What are we saying then? Are we back at 5:15? Back at 5:15, everybody. Can we get some in the chat? I'll see you then, yeah? Like the video anyway, Top Man Swampy. And we'll see you all then. See you for the Sheffield United game, of which could we get a little stumble there? Guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. See you there.